wonderful. Beautifully explained with this with a pinch of humor. So I really appreciate that.
Mm.
Okay. And do you remember your interview experience? Were you nervous on the day of your interview, or were you totally pumped up and confident about it? What happened? Did you forget about the session?
No, no, no. I didn't forget. But actually, around 3 to 3:30, my wife asked me to join her because she wanted to buy something, grocery and some other articles, some other items. So she asked me to join her. So considering the fact that I am having a session at 5:30, I thought I will be able to manage.
Okay.
I'll come back by 4:30 to 5 o'clock. But uh, in Delhi, traffic is you can't imagine when it goes from bad to pathetic situation. Yeah,
Oh
it was
God.
worse traffic outside. So I was stuck. So I was stuck outside. So yeah, I tried to come back. So as soon as I get in my house, I
Yeah.
connected the this thing.
Okay.
This
Okay. So that bad was it, the traffic condition, and thank you so much for connecting despite
I thought
the hurdles.
I was having
Yeah.
thought process that if a learner is not available
Mhm.
in his class, then probably tutor might have left the session and she would have gone like that. But I was having a belief that you are not going to leave this session because
Definitely
after a
not.
long
Yeah, I
period
wait
of time
until the
I
last minute. Yeah, right,
okay,
right, right. I
nice.
normally wait until the last minute because I do understand, right? Sometimes because of some unforeseeable circumstances, learners cannot join on time, but they do join after 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So I make it a point to wait till the
Yeah.
last minute so that whenever you guys join, I'm here to say hello, hi, good afternoon, or good evening.
That is
Okay.
so nice of you. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So today I'd like to, take you on a trip down memory lane. Okay. So can you remember what
Okay.
was your very first job? Can you tell me a little about it? Your first job.
Okay. So I'll tell you that
Yeah.
my first job is the job that I'm right now working in. I landed
Hmm.
in this job and I continued it. I think it's been 10 to 12 years. I'm
Okay.
working in this job. This one is my first job and I'm stick to it.
Wonderful. So what made you stay in this job for so long? Because I'm 100% sure that your employers are doing something right because of which, you have been loyal to this company. So what is that element?
So I would like to tell you. Uh, Perhaps am not very sure whether I have told you regarding this or not. I'm a government employee, and uh,
Yeah.
you might have heard it that only 1 or 2% of this population of India is working in the government sector. Rest all are
Okay.
working in some kind of private firm or some company like that. So
Uh-huh.
there is a saying: if you get into some government job, then
Hmm.
stick to it and don't leave it till your last breath. It is something like
Okay.
that, but but I'm not having that thought process. But yeah, no, there are certain time limits that uh, you have to be there in your job. After that, you can leave your
Yeah.
job and you can pursue your uh,
Yeah.
further job, whatever you want to pursue in your
Hmm.
life. So yeah, there is a
Okay. Okay.
timeline that you have to spend that period of time in your
Yeah.
this thing government job. After that, you
Yes.
can switch to another whatever you would like to do. So yeah,
Hmm.
currently I'm work. So it's not like my employer is very good or bad. It's just it's just routine, you can say. You have to be here for a fixed period of time. Then after you you can
Yeah.
opt out for
Mhm.
something else. Yeah. So yeah,
Okay.
this is it. Yeah, yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. Beautifully explained with this with the pinch of humor. So I really appreciate that.
Mm.
Okay. And do you remember your interview experience? Were you nervous on the day of your interview, or were totally pumped up and confident about it?
Uh, if I need to recollect my interview, then I'll say it was a average interview. It went an average interview, I'll say,
Uh-huh.
because I was a bit fumble. I was fumbling bit. I'm
Yeah.
sure it was there. That
Yeah.
anxiety was there.
Mm-hmm.
I was anxious, but at
Mm-hmm.
the same time, the questions which were asked by the
Mm-hmm.
uh, board,
Yeah.
well, I was pretty comfortable with those questions, and I answered them well. But at
Okay.
the same time, yeah, I was nervous, but
Mm-hmm.
I tried to be calm and composed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it went average, I'll say. But
Yeah.
in my terms, it went average.
Okay.
If if I talk about results, then it went in my
Yeah.
favor. So I'll
True
say
that.
then if we see as a result point of view, then I'll say my interview went drastically or remarkably well.
True that. Yeah. So everything worked in your favor in the end. So ultimately, they say,
Yeah,
all's well that ends well. So that's how it
yeah,
is.
yeah. That is why I got in. Yeah.